What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be kicking off getting the 3000 GT back on the road. I mean, it can go on the road right now, but get it into the condition that I want it in. So we are going to kick this off in a multi-part series. But first, what we are going to do is we are going to tackle the interior of this car. So this video is going to be about cleaning the carpets. I may have found some mold, maybe not. We'll see. Cleaning the seats, and then we'll do a deeper interior clean later. But guys, I'm telling you, these carpets are nasty. I have tried every product under the sun. I've even tried some special concoctions that other YouTubers have found. I'm not gonna recommend any products to you guys and what does better because I had mixed results. So I'm just gonna share with you guys the process. We're gonna get these seats out of the car. We're gonna just deep clean the heck out of this thing and hopefully get it looking better. So stick around to the end, guys, to see how we did. Okay, so we got the seats pulled out. This car actually has a really good sound system in it, and it's pretty cool. Here's the infinity amplifier that goes down here. Found a couple extra screws. Honestly, a little dirty, not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna see if the carpet stuff I have will get some of these stains out, or if I'm gonna have to order all new carpet. But it does look like down here there's been some stuff collecting. So anyways, gonna get this start to get this cleaned up, get the other side out. Yeah, actually wasn't too bad to remove. Okay, so this side, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this clean. It'll look better, but back here, I don't know what they were doing back here, but let's give it a go. And also just gonna toss these mats. They are like leaving all this black crap all over the car. So these are the original mats, but we're gonna get some different. Thank you. Right now, what we're going to do after we've vacuumed it, we're going to spray Windex, apply the cleaner, start working it into the carpet. Okay, I went over it again. It's looking better, but we'll see. once we use this guy to pull it out. There was kind of where the ink was. And over here, I have some gum and some hairs that aren't mine. So I'm gonna try and take a flathead screwdriver and see if I can get that off of there. Oh my gosh. Ew, there's like people's hairs stuck to it that aren't mine. It's like ripping the carpet off. All right, so that's after going just straight with certain products. And the higher up you get, you realize, I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how it came out. Okay, so this is a few days later after it's dried. I don't really like how that looks, so we are gonna keep going at it. And this is what we're using. We'll see how it does. All right, and that's what it looks like after. It's hard to tell, these carpets, just like when they look wet, like it looks darker on the camera than it does down here. Maybe different light, but it's really just kind of how the carpet's laying, you know. Obviously they're wet, so they're gonna appear a little bit darker, but that did seem to work good. But they also looked like this before, so I don't know. I'll let it dry and see what I think. All right, guys, I don't even know what day we're on of trying to clean these carpets. I have emptied like 8 canisters full of just gross water. I have tried every product under the sun. I have one more product to try, and we are gonna give this guy, this bad boy, we're running it straight. Word of advice, it is cheaper to get carpet than trying to get the stains out. Let me show you guys where we're at. It looks better after it's wet, but when it dries, it's got like this oily thing. Let me show you guys what's up. And look, I don't even like the Giants. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's what it looks like after using Extra Tough. Don't be fooled. I know it looks a lot better, but when it dries, it still has some discoloration to it. So I don't know, guys. I have gone and gone and gone over these carpets. I should have just bought new carpet. Front looks good. So I'm gonna call it a victory. I might show you guys another clip after this dries in a couple days, just so you guys can see what the end result looks like. But I am done. I have used so many products, and I can't keep beating up these carpets. The back's already starting to look worn from me going over it with the drill. So I have a couple spots over on the other side I am gonna fix up, and then I'm done with carpet. Don't want to look at carpet, don't want to touch it. I'm done. Okay, here is the last time I'm cleaning this side. So it looks like this side came out really well, and this side honestly looked way dirtier than the other side. But anyways, that's where we're at. And yeah, honestly, I'll show you guys a clip here in a couple days. All right, this is the last one. This is what Extra Tough pulled out of there. It should have just got new carpet. This is the last time. Last time, guys. So gross. Ew, Steven! Ew, David! Alright, guys, I'm not going to make a day or 2 or 3 days later follow up on the carpets. I mean, they look awesome for what they were. I need to vacuum them. I got a couple things in there. I can just tell these guys that when they dry, it looks so much worse on camera, but when they dry, they're still going to have kind of that colored look to them. And I've tried every product under the sun, and I am done cleaning these carpets. I have made them look so much better. What's crazy is this side looked way worse than the other back section, and it looks way better than that does. So guys, I'm not going to keep tackling it and going over it. This is where the carpets sit over here. They look good. Obviously, just as you kind of move them around, it's just kind of the carpet. But overall, I got them looking so much better than what they were. And they're so much cleaner now. And yeah, so that wraps up the carpet portion. I don't even know how long that video is going to be on the carpet, guys, but I spent easily 30 hours on the carpets. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, maybe, no, I bet you I spent that. I spent so much time on these carpets. Guys, word of advice, you're buying a car like this, it is worth it just buying new carpet versus trying to restore the current carpet. I just felt the fronts were in such better shape, which they were, but these back sections, I don't know what it was over here, but it just, I didn't like how it turned out. But don't get me wrong, I'm picky. These carpets look so much better. So that is going to wrap up the carpet section. Okay, so I thought I'd go over it again. Came out to find that my brand new Bissell that I bought. And this thing's actually been pretty good. It's the Bissell, what is it? The Bissell Little Green Pro Heat. After, I don't know how many days of doing this, the hose ripped, tried duct taping it. So that's where the carpet sits. So I gave it one last hurrah, even though I said I was done. Then I said I was done again and made kind of this homemade concoction to try and clean it. But I don't know, guys. We'll see when it dries how it looks. But that is where it sits. All right, so that's after using this guy, Citrus Power Cleaner Plus. Did okay. I don't know if that's just worn or what, but there's still some stuff over here. So I'm gonna try Fulix, see if that does any better. And yes, I'm not diluting these. And this is more of a household cleaner, but we'll give this one a go and see what it does. All right, here's what it looks like afterwards. Got quite a bit out. Not perfect. I don't know if this is just worn or something like really, really sticky right there. Couldn't get it out, but yeah, overall it looks really good. Really happy with it. Over here, you can see that's just from this back section. That's dirty if you guys can't tell. So definitely doing some good work. I did notice back here when I flip the seats down and I lift up under there, that's what we got going on right there. So we're gonna vacuum that out. We're gonna do the back of these seats, and maybe one day soon I'll be done with the interior. armrests, just the armrests. That's what was pulled out of the armrests. All right, so getting back here by the CD player. Oh, I don't know what that is, but like down here, I don't know what was back here or what spilled or what is that. I don't know what that is, but this was just like all stained and nasty and like easily ripped apart. So I just took it out because frankly, I don't know what it is and I wanted to get rid of the pieces that were gross. So I'm going to start working on the backs of these seats back there, detail under the carpet. Wish me luck. All right, guys, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I don't like how that looks right there. I don't know what was spilled or stained or what's growing or what this is, but I'm gonna try and clean this up. But this back seat board, I don't like that it's black and then I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm wondering if I can see over there. So I'm gonna try and clean this up. Gosh, I hope that's not like mold or something. So, I don't know, this looks more like a spill than anything. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna try and cut that out and just not worry about it or what, I don't know. But yeah, it definitely looks like a spill. You can see it goes back here, but I'm gonna take this out and do this whole thing separately and clean that up. On further inspection, so I got this cut out on the front, which I was like, okay, we'll just leave that there. But you know, and I'm pretty sure it came from a spill because it soaked everything up. So what I'm gonna do, get something that I can cut this easier with straight across, and then just remove that just for any safety concerns or mold or whatever the heck this is. All right, well, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get this back section, but I took straight up a degreaser from Chemical Guys, simple green, and then the full X, cut that out, got the mold or whatever the heck that was. Still not perfect, gone over it a few times, but I'm gonna call that a win. And this side looks good. We're gonna put it back in. As suspected, they were pretty gross, but I think it turned out really well. We'll see when it dries, but went over it a few times. Yeah, it's hard to tell with the lighting, but I think it cleaned up really good. It did extract quite a bit off of this. So happy with that for now, until it dries and I see it again and it bugs me. So I'm not quite ready to start detailing the inside of the car, but as I've drove it, the steering wheel, the shifter, the e-brake, it just feels kind of gross and dirty. So I decided, hey, I'll just kind of take some quick Clorox wipes to it, just so as I drive, it just doesn't bug me as bad. Went through about 3. I don't know how well it's picking up, but pretty nasty, pretty nasty. So I have a few more pieces just down here. I'm gonna do the carpet down there, shampoo it, and then I'm gonna actually start detailing the inside of the car, and hopefully no more shampooing.